So, I'm filming in red today as a mark of respect to all those who are afflicted with facial redness. I am one of they suffering from Celtic skin. So I thought I'd film in red to see what damage we do to ourselves, us pale-skinned people, by flagrantly flouting the advice of those who urge us to put on sun cream. Also, this is a multi-faceted video in the sense that I'm going to introduce you to the book I'm currently reading, which is called A Woman Called Fancy. A Woman Called Fancy. I've only read the first chapter. At this point, I think I can safely say it's about a woman called Fancy. And I don't know much more about her at this point, but I will keep you updated. And I also, because I believe in these days, it's very important to, in order to get the most out of a video, to have many things in it. Not just a few things, but many things. Like, you've learned about the red skin problem, and that I'm reading a book called A Woman Called Fancy, which is about a woman called Fancy. And I'm also reading a book of quotes, so I thought I'd pick out some of the best quotes that I found thus far. Definition of it. No, this is not a good one. I chose a very bad one to start, and then you will bore, and then you won't listen to the rest, but there are some very good ones. I believe that sex is the most beautiful, natural, and wholesome thing that money can buy. That made me chuckle, no? Okay. Very demanding. My wife and I were happy for 20 years. Then we met. That made me chuckle. No? Okay. I was so horrified when I read about the effects of smoking that I gave up reading. No? Okay. Did I tell you I'm reading a book called A Woman Called Fancy? It's about a woman called Fancy. So if you want to hear more about Fancy, I suggest you pay attention to these quotes, because they're quite amusing, don't you think? Here's another good one. Look at Cher, one more facelift, and she'll be wearing a beard. Loving that. You might have to think about that one for a bit. But yes, it's multifaceted. Like this video, multifaceted. These are, by the way, plastic surgery quotes. As you know, I had plastic surgery, so it's something very close to my heart. My plastic surgery was a disaster. I'm sure there's many quotes in it. But anyway, Liza Minnelli looks like a very old 13-year-old. I don't think I'm doing them justice for him. They're quite good, but I'm not sure you'll get them. A little bit highbrow for my viewers. Sylvester Stallone's mother's plastic surgery looked so bad, it could have been bought through a mail-order catalogue. Loving that. Loving that. My wife's cosmetic surgery cost $20,000. For an extra $5,000, I could have had a whole new wife from the Philippines. I don't need plastic surgery, I need lords. Mad. My wife had plastic surgery, I cut up all her credit cards. Not liking that one so much, but, How to look 20 years younger instantly. Stand further away. Are we loving these? Are we loving them? Or not really? Why fear terrorists? With treatments like Botox, women are waging gem warfare on themselves. That's crap. That's absolute crap. That one's just not good. Okay, I'm going to go back to reading A Woman Called Fancy, and I'll be having another episode in the not too distant future. If something interesting happens in that book, I wouldn't bank on it, but you never know. If you want to read it, it's by an author called Frank Yerby. I'm not sure it's... My edition was printed in... Oh, it doesn't say when my edition was printed. It's bizarre. It's very strange. Ah, yes, it was. This edition was issued in 1953. So I'm guessing it's probably out of print. So if you want to read it, if you're desperate, I suppose I could lend it to you. But like I said, I'll get back to you on whether anything interesting happens with Fancy or not. Okay, bye!